All right, good morning from the villages.
Good
And
morning. How about that?
I don't even know your name.
My name's George.
George?
Yeah, how about you?
My name's Tom.
Tom. Graduated Tom from Cleveland.
Right. So every morning, almost every morning, I get on something called YouTube.
Oh, okay.
You don't know what YouTube is, though, do you?
My wife would know stuff like that. I'm completely ignorant as far as this modern stuff is concerned.
How come the older generation like you and Skip, do you know who Skip Smith is?
No.
Give a shout out to Skip Smith.
Skip Smith.
You live in the villages?
Live in the village.
And you don't know who Skip Smith is?
No.
Really?
No idea.
Skip Smith he's a big celebrity in the villages.
Oh.
I don't know if he ever performs on the square or not. You ever go down to the square for entertainment?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if Skip Smith ever performs on the square.
Yeah.
But Skip Smith is this guy that sits in this thing that he calls a man cave. You know what a man cave is? Huh?
Man cave.
A man cave? You know what a man cave
I've
is?
heard that, but I'm not sure what the hell
So
that
what a man cave is, older, I guess the older generation, the wives always run the household.
is. Right, I got you.
Right?
All right.
The
got it.
wife runs the household.
Got
So
it, yeah.
somewhere along the line, some woman,
can hide. My
some
father-
woman, some woman came up with the idea that they would allocate a room in the house
Yeah.
just for the man,
Yeah.
and they call it the man cave. My dad used to have the basement.
My father would sit in front of the oil burner in those days, you know, down the cellar. That was his man cave.
Yeah, exactly. Do you have a man cave?
Not really.
No, you don't have a man cave. So what was your name again?
George.
George, you're from Boston?
Yeah.
You don't have one of those funny accents.
Well, I can say if I said park the car and Harvard Yard, you know that.
Park the car. I gotta ask you, how old are you?
It's going to be 97.
97? You're gonna be 97 years old. Wow. And this is the boss over here. That's the boss?
Number one boy.
Wow.
He says jump, I say how high?
So 97 years old. That's amazing.
It is.
So you go way back. I mean, you go
I do.
right. What year were you born in?
1922.
I'll be damned. And when did the Sox win their first World Series?
Around that time, somewhere way back there, they won once, and they didn't win for years and years,
Yeah.
until recently.
How long have you been living down here in the villages?
Yeah, you're asking me tough questions. Everything, Mary does everything for me.
Okay,
Everything. 2005.
Let me ask you this question, if I may. What's been your greatest accomplishment in life?
Okay, I'll say number one accomplishment.
What's your number one accomplishment in life?
Listen, I raised 6 great kids.
6 kids, okay.
Now you're talking about something besides that. That's
Uh-huh.
important to me. I fought in World War II.
Let me shake your hand.
He was a
In the
sniper.
infantry and a sniper. And I'm still here.
You were a sniper?
Yeah, I fought in Belgium. Went to sniper school.
In Belgium.
Yeah, that was Belgium. And number one accomplishment was to help to save the world, or at least America, from Adolf Hitler.
I'll be damned.
You know what I mean? You see, that's number one. I also played a little bit Major League Baseball.
You played some Major League Baseball?
Yeah, in Cleveland.
In Cleveland?
Against Cleveland.
Against Cleveland? Or
Philadelphia Athletics.
you were with the Philadelphia Athletics?
Oh, Connie Mack.
Little bit.
What, Connie Mack?
Connie Mack. Oh, yeah. Connie Mack. He hired me, he fired me.
Took him out of college.
So you were with the Philadelphia Athletics?
Yeah.
And you were a pro baseball player. That's how you scored. That's how you scored such a beautiful wife,
Well,
right? That's how you scored the beautiful wife.
yeah.
I'll be
He also was
damned.
with Chicago White Sox.
The word,
You were with the Chicago White Sox?
yeah. The word is love.
I'll be damned.
Really really.
What was your lifetime? What was your lifetime batting average?
Oh, I never played much.
No.
A third string catcher.
Uh-huh.
I was in the major leagues. You know, I get in now and then. It's bad enough to have an average.
What was it in high school? What was it
Oh, in
in
high
high
school,
school?
I hit 580 in high school.
You hit 580.
So that's not good.
I'll be damned. Boy, what an honor it is to be.
What is it, YouTube?
You know what YouTube is?
Yes.
So, I'm if only in my own mind, I'm a legend on YouTube.
Oh, you really?
And George and I are live right now,
Oh.
talking to a whole bunch of people out there.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, we're live.
How are you?
Great.
So anyway, folks, you never know. You never know who you're going to run into when you're out.
You never know.
When you're on the ball. So listen, I am 56 years old.
Yeah, you see, I
You got a few
my
years on
youngest
me.
children are your age.
What advice would you give to a guy like me? You know, you've got some years on me. What advice would you give to a guy my age, 56? Anything? Skip Smith told me I should get married. That's what he said. Skip's never been married, and when I asked Skip Smith what advice he would give a guy like me, he said I should get married.
Well, I have a question. Why have you never been married? I have a son that's never been married. Two.
You have a son that's never been married?
Yes. Two. And he's got a lot of nice girlfriends.
He's had a lot of nice girlfriends.
Very nice, but
Uh-huh. He just can't hold on to them,
no.
right?
No.
Anyway, I'm going to let you get on with your morning. Yes, you have a question.
You're on YouTube.
You were
I didn't do it. I mean, I interviewed you.
So do you have if I go out and, is it possible to find a baseball card with you on it?
Oh, I might have one. I don't know.
Oh, come on. You might have a baseball card.
Yeah, but you know, George was injured when they took the pit back baseball cards outside. And so we went to the baseball meeting, and the some of them ran the museum there had baseball cards.
Cooperstown. I've never been to Cooperstown.
Oh,
You're not in the Hall of Fame, are you?
no, but he don't.
Good day. Thank you.
You were with the Philadelphia Athletics and the Chicago White Sox?
Yes.
How many years were you in the big leagues?
In between was the war.
I'm sorry?
He volunteered for the war, so he had to.
I'll be
You
damned.
can have it.
I can have it? George Yankowski. Look at this. You see? George Yankowski. And then he wrote, this is what his card says. You know, I've really had a wonderful life, says 94-year-old George Yankowski. The native of Massachusetts played baseball and basketball at Watertown High, where he was a three-time class president. While playing in college at Northeastern, you signed with the Athletics in 1942 at age 19 and went directly to the majors. You appeared in 6 games as a catcher, collecting 2 hits and making no errors. You didn't make any errors, George. That's good. You returned to Northeastern the following season, and in October you enlisted in the Army, where your service included fighting in the Battle of the Bulge. I'll be goddamn.
Oh, he's right there. He was at Nets.
For which he was awarded the Bronze Star. In 2014, he was awarded the French Foreign Legion for helping liberate France during World War II. I'll be damned. George, it's amazing. You played in a benefit game at Fenway Park as a member of a team of service all-stars managed by Babe Ruth, who also pinch hit and featured a left fielder named Ted Williams. George got the winning hit. Even two of the greatest hitters of all time were on the team. I'll be damned. He now lives in Florida with his boss, Mary. Right? You married your boss, George. You married your boss. All right, folks, there you have it. You know, I wasn't going to do a video today, but what's the greatest thing that happened to you in baseball?
Fenway Park. Babe Ruth was our manager of that team.
Yeah.
Came over and put his arm on my shoulder and said, "Nice going, kid."
Babe Ruth?
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth put his arm around you and said, "Nice going, kid."
Yeah.
I'll be damned. Do you have the Babe's signature anywhere? It's girlfriend?
Oh, gee. It would have something if I had a card or something. You know what that would be worth today?
Oh my God. It would be worth almost as much as it's been worth for me sitting here talking to you. You know? What an honor. Thank you, sir.
No honor. Wait a minute.
Oh my goodness. You know, if it weren't for the, I mean, it would have been really, really something special had you not told me you were from Boston. You know, I mean, I'm from Cleveland. Cleveland and Boston. You remember Cleveland, huh? All right. Take good care. You come down here a lot? To the Starbucks?
Every day.
Every day. I'll be damned. All right. Take care, folks. Have a wonderful